Hey guys, are the eyes upon me? I'm glad that you're here with us today. Today we're playing Magic. Hey guys, are the eyes upon me? I'm glad that you're here today watching. Today we're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I've been playing Magic for about a year and a half, both paper and digitally. I haven't played Magic in quite a while, since actually GP Denver of 2019, just because work and that's how life goes sometimes. This is the first time I'm actually playing after the release of Throne of Eldraine. I played the Win Every Card Challenge earlier. I thought I was recording that video. Turns out I wasn't recording. Good thing though, because I only had one really worth mention, and that was I played against Mill. I got a Jace out right at the end of turn, and they thought they were winning, or right at the end of the game. They thought they were winning, and turns out that I had a one of Jace in my Gates deck, which is actually what we're going to be running today. We're going to play a couple of best of ones. I have it built as a best of one deck. Gonna try to see if we can make it work the way I want it to. I don't think it will. It's not a very good deck, but we'll see. Gates was pretty good there for a while, but now that Scapeshift is gone, can we make it work again? The answer, my guess, is probably not, and you'll see why here in a second. So, starting off, we've got two Stonecoil Serpents, just really nice late game because we ramp so well through our lands for the most part. Sometimes we miss some land drops and it's really painful. Once Upon a Time helps really, really well. Once Upon a Time is a fantastic card. I'm going to guess that we're going to see it in a lot of decks in this meta. Insanely good. Growth Spiral, obviously another one. Voracious Hydra is really nice because it can be as big as you want it to, a lot like a Hydroid Crosses, but you can make it very, very, or even bigger with the nice ramp that we have, nice ramp package that we have, or you can have it fight something, so it works really well as a removal tool. That's very, very nice. Of course, we all know Hydroid Crosses, 2 and X, draw half X, gain half life, flying, trampling, however big you want it to be. Gatebreaker Ram, really, really nice. It starts out as a 2/2, but it gets +1/+1 for each gate you control. Obviously, we're a Gates deck. That's going to be very, very helpful. And as long as we control 2 or more gates, has Vigilance and Trample, which is very, very, very strong. Especially when we're talking about a possible 8/8, 9/9, 10/10 Ram, if we can get that far. Guild Summit, really, really strong. Enters the battlefield, tap any number of untapped gates, draw that many cards. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under my control, draw a card. You can get multiple out, doubles up, triples up, whatever. Gates Ablaze, really nice. I'm sure we all know it does X damage to the number of gates I control. Rhythm of the Wild gives creature spells I control Riot, which is I can choose to either give it a +1/+1 counter or haste. Most of the time it ends up being haste. We don't have any hasty creatures. Again, depends on the board state. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, only a one of. There is some mill going around, so that's basically just mill protection. I'll keep it in my hand, provided they don't mill over it. Hopefully they don't. If they do, well, GG. Circuitous Route, or Circuitous Route, as Seth would say. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gates cards. Usually end up going for gates because we have it with a guild summit out. Draw a bunch of cards, call it good. Golos just searches for a land. I don't know how I feel about it in the deck. It might end up going away. Archway Angel, of course, it's a new meta. A lot of mono red, a lot of aggro that we have to be able to gain a lot of life, put them out of reach of us. Gate Colossus, it's a possible free spell. We can get it back. It's just an all-around good Gates one. Our land base: 1 island, 1 swamp, 1 mountain, 1 forest. 2 Azorius Guild Gates, 2 Dimir Guild Gates, 2 Izzet Guild Gates, 1 Golgari Guild Gate, 2 Gruul Guild Gate, 2 Selesnya Guild Gate, 2 Simic Guild Gates, 3 Field of the Dead. I don't know how I feel about these. I actually think I'm going to take 2 of these out, and I will put in 2 Golgari Guild Gates, or I think I'm going to take 2 of these out, put in 1 Selesnya, 1 Simic, leave 1 in just for the later help. 1 Gateway Plaza and 4 Plaza of Harmonies. Gateway Plaza and Plaza of Harmony work really well together, because if we have a Gateway Plaza out, then all of a sudden Plaza of Harmony tapped for 5 mana, plus gain 3 life. It's a very, very good card. That being said, I am going to take out 2 of these Field of the Dead, put in 1 Simic and 1 Selesnya. Alright, with those changes, let's go ahead and jump right into this best of 1 right now. We're going to play ranked, of course. I'm only bronzed here. Like I said, I haven't played in a while. Dump me back down to bronze. I was gold 1, but I guess that's what you get for having a life. So let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Right, here we are. So we have a Simic Guildgate, a Plaza of Harmony. We have a Once Upon a Time to help us find something else, which is really nice. Green and blue are the 2 largest colors of mana. We have the ability for a Guild Summit once we get a third piece of, or third land down, which I think is what we're going to do. We're going to Once Upon a Time, hopefully for another Guildgate, and then we'll be able to Guild Summit on 3. So we're going to go ahead and keep this. And Gatebreaker if it is necessary. Let's see. Opponent goes down to 6. Alright. Well, we will. Once Upon a Time, cast with the alternate cost. We're going to do that before we play a land, just in case. What do we want? Probably want the Simic Guildgate so we can get that life gain too. Alright, and then we're going to play the Simic Guildgate and pass the turn. What is our opponent up to? Mono red. Alright. Well, that was a good choice so that we can play this Plaza of Harmony later. This is going to be gross. We'll see what happens. So, Simic Guildgate, go. Plays the land. And follows up with Footlight Fiend. Okay. Does it get in with the Scorch Spitter just so you can Spectacle a light up the stage? Here we go. No, doesn't Spectacle a light up the stage. Alright, so Plaza of Harmony, we're going to gain 3. And Guild Summit so that we can start drawing some cards. We're going to auto pay. Go ahead. And pass the turn. Alright, so we're going to get hit. We're going to have a pretty good hit this turn, which is unfortunate. But we'll be able to draw a card and get down the Gatebreaker, which is going to be really helpful. Yep, Legion War Boss. Gets in for a bunch. We need to find a Gates Ablaze, so hopefully we can pick one of those up. That is not a Gates Ablaze, but that'll be really nice next turn. So we're going to get down this Gatebreaker, make it a 5/5, Vigilance, Trample. And pass the turn.
Hi, there.
Cavalcade of Calamity. Alright, well, this is about to be painful. Hopefully he swings with his Legion War Boss so we can get rid of that. He does, okay. So he'll get the Mentor trigger, which is fine. Oh, doesn't swing with the Legion War Boss. Okay. Yep, that's a lot of damage. That really hurts. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? Probably want to get rid of this Scorch Spitter. Because it keeps tagging us. That one just does 1 when it dies. So we're going to get rid of this Scorch Spitter. Take our 3. Take our beats. Next turn's really going to hurt if we can't get rid of this Legion War Boss. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of removal, which sucks for a litany of reasons, but we'll see what happens here. Yep, Heart's Fire. That's fine. Ow. That really hurts. Alright. Dimir Guildgate. Still don't have any red mana. We're going to Hydroid Crossus for 2. And hopefully 1 life and a blocker will keep us alive. That Plaza of Harmony does not hurt. We might be dead. I think we're dead. Chandra, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Alrighty then. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes. Oh, well, like I said, I don't expect it to be meta, but it's still a ton of fun to play. And I'm just trying to build myself into what I have right now is a Jund deck going. It needs some work. Pelt Collector needs to go away. I don't have a ton in Throne of Eldraine, so we'll see what we can do. Pelt Collector needs to go away. Duress is obviously good. Shock is good. We need to put in some Lava Coils, which is probably going to take the Pelt Collector slot. Stonecoil Serpent probably needs to go away. Don't have a ton of really good ramp. Paradise Druid, always good. Once Upon a Time, probably going to end up one of the best cards out of this set over time. Assassin's Trophy, I'll probably throw in a third one of these just for the removal. Murder Strider, really nice removal and a body. Really hard to get rid of because it does go to your library. Bone Crusher Giant, still going to be good. Damage, can't prevent damage. Whenever it becomes target of a spell, deals 2 damage to its controller, or deals damage to the spell's controller. Spawn of Mayhem, a generally pretty good card. Beast Whisperer, Questing Beast, probably going to end up in the sideboard, but right now it's built as a best of one. Domri Chaosbringer does really good, adds a little bit of ramp for Stone Coil Serpent. Nissa Who Shakes the World, I've played with this deck a couple of times. She's caused more issues than the help that she adds, so she's probably going to end up going away. You have Pain Lands, you have your common Gain Life lands, you have a Temple of Malady, you have another Shock, Blood Crypts, all of that stuff. So hopefully we can get this deck to start working. As of right now, it doesn't. Really don't want to dump a ton of money into this game. It is still a pay-to-win. Magic in general is a pay-to-win game. Talk about hard to swallow pills. It is a play-to-win game, or pay-to-win game, which I know a lot of people hate, but unfortunately that's kind of what you have to do. So we're going to come in here. We are playing against Sith Darth, and I just realized I didn't have that up. So we're going to keep that up. Here we go. All right, so we have Plaza of Harmony, Simic Guildgate. Of course, we got Guild Summit. Once Upon a Time will really help. We can Guild Summit on 3, Once Upon a Time on 0. We have Gates Ablaze just in case this is mono red, which I'm going to go ahead out on a limb and say that this is probably mono red. We're going to see what happens here. Against Sith Darth. I guess if you're a Darth, you're a Sith, because there's no such thing as a Darth Jedi. There's a Dark Jedi. Ooh, this is not mono red. Okay, well, that's on the stack. We will go ahead and 0 our Once Upon a Time. We'll take the Swamp. Not a lot of help right now, but it is good for later. So, Simic Guildgate go. So we'll have Simic Guildgate next turn, and then the turn after we'll be able to Guild Summit, which is really nice. Ow, it hurts. Okay. Alright, so Simic Guildgate number 2. And then next turn, we're going to Plaza of Harmony for the life, and then we will Guild Summit. Hopefully that'll put us up ahead somewhere. Yep, Pelt Collector, in for 4. That hurts. Going up against a Stompy deck, so we are going to Plaza of Harmony, gain 3, and play Guild Summit. Hopefully we'll draw into a gate next turn or something, because that's really going to help these Gatebreaker Rams on these Pelt Collectors. Of course, Yorvo's going to grow these Pelt Collectors. Yep, take 6. That hurts. Hopefully we can stabilize. That is not stabilizing. So, Swamp. We want a Hydroid Colossus for 2. Use it as a chumper. Gain 1, draw 1. I think that's what we want to do. So for 2, auto pay. We'll gain 1, draw 1, which is nice. That Once Upon a Time will really help. Hopefully we can find ourselves some. We can find a... Man. Holy Stompy. Yeah, that hurts. Go ahead and chump the 5/4. Oh, can't be blocked. All right, so we'll jump the 5/5 then. No, well, that's game. All right. Well then, maybe Gates is just plain awful. Well, let's go on to game 3. See what happens. I want at least 1 win out of these 3 games. This is this is painful. This is really, really painful. Just getting absolutely ran over, but I guess that's part of the meta right now. Whenever a new set comes out, it's always, always, always about just getting aggro out, and then people decide to building good decks. Alright, this hand, what do we have here? We have no green mana, but we do have Once Upon a Time to be able to find it. Then we can grow Spiral, we'll have the Gates Ablaze, because we have the red mana, finally. So we're going to keep this and hope for the best. We don't know what our opponent is playing, but That's totally fine. Opponent. Mono red. Got it. Alright. Once upon a time. Hey, green mana. Awesome. Works for me. That means we can Growth Spiral on 2. Which is really nice. Simic Guildgate, go. Awesome. So we are in a good spot now with that Gates Ablaze. We're going to be able to let them build a board, and then we'll be able to wipe it. Hopefully that'll put us far enough ahead that they won't be able to come back. Okay. Blaze the island, so it is not mono red. What do we have? Is this some version of mill? Nope, plays nothing. So we will, I guess it doesn't matter. Island, Growth Spiral. You have a counter. Please don't tell me you have a counter. You running a gate over there? No, you're not. Okay. So we will put the Izzet Guildgate into play and pass the turn. Circuitous Root's going to be nice. Actually, we can Circuitous Root next turn. Fairy Vandal. Whenever you draw a second card each turn, pull +1/+1 on it. Alrighty then. I'm going to try to grow that Fairy Vandal to death. That'd be a bummer. But at least you can only grow it once per turn. Aaron Crag Pyromancer. Alright. So, we are going to... do we want to be able to Circuitous Root? I think we do. So we want to play the Swamp, Circuitous Root, for Selesnya and Azorius. Get those out on the battlefield. Alright, so we should be able to Gates Blaze and remove anything that they can put down next turn. Because we'll have another gate to put down if we need the extra, or if we need the 5th damage. I don't think we would, but we'll see what happens. Hinged word or Winged Words. Okay. Yep. Deals 3 damage. Yep. We're gonna have to Gates Blaze next turn. We can't sit here and take this kind of damage. See what he plays. Yep. Island. Another Winged Words. That's fine. Yep. Gets in. Hurts. Okay. So we will Selesnya Guildgate for the extra damage. Gates Blaze, and then we can Gate Colossus as well. So we're going to go ahead and wipe, and Gate Colossus for 3. There we go. Alright, we're in a good spot. Now we can Plaza of Harmony, gain 3 life, and Voracious Hydra, and have a win. Go ahead and have a win. That works. Now, I don't think we really won that, so we're going to go ahead and play another one. I'm pretty sure they lost. We didn't win, they lost. Does that make sense? I certainly hope so. Alright, let's go play another one, and we'll go open those packs. Alrighty then, what do we have here? We have what I would like to call Whole On and Nothing, so we're going to go ahead and mulligan that. Ooh, that is gross. We'll go down to 5, I suppose. That's gonna have to work. We don't have any blue mana for Growth Spiral, which is obviously a problem. I think this mana base needs work because I'm having a hell of a time trying to get the right colors. Obviously it's 4 colors, so it's just an issue in general, but trying to get certain colors is a problem. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. We'll put the Jace on the bottom and Gate Colossus on the bottom because I'm really gonna bet that this is aggro because that is what I've been seeing most of tonight. So throw Selesnya Guildgate out there, pass the turn. Could really use a blue untap source. That's not a blue untap source, but it does work for next turn. So we'll probably just play the mountain. Play the mountain, pass the turn, and then we will Growth Spiral on their end step. Leave up the mana, make them think that I might have something. Yep. Playing mono green ramps. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and do this now. Put out the swamp. Get Circuitous Root next turn for... Okay. Wow. Paradise Druidtron. Alright, so we're going to Circuitous Root for a... Let's go with a Simic and a Azorius. Alright. And Hopefully next turn. Well, we can Circuitous Root again next turn. Get up there quite a bit, and then we can Archway Angel, and hopefully that'll put us above. Oh man, I love those sleeves. Those are sweet. Those are sweet sleeves. Yep, Once Upon a Time. Still have up 4 mana. Yep, reveals a swamp. Gets in for 6. Alright. So we will Forest. Circuitous Root. We're just going to build it one more time for this Archway Angel. We'll get a Gateway Plaza and a Gruul Guildgate. Yep, we'll pay the 1. Because we're running Ristic Study, apparently. I could have a 2/2 Stone Coil, but I don't really like that idea. I really just want a big Stone Coil, and this Archway Angel is going to put us just about out of reach from this guy next turn, so hopefully that'll get us alive, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that'll gain us 12 life, provided we don't draw another one next turn. 12, possibly 14 life, depending on what we draw. Yep, Ferocious Pup. Wolf gets in for 6, or taps him. Nope, gets in for 6. Got it. Alrighty then. So we're going to Archway Angel. Gain 12 life, back up to 20. Then we could 3/3 Stone Coil. Yeah, let's do a 3/3 Stone Coil. That'll keep us... be a good chumper for next turn. And then we can hit the Big Daddy Stone Coil next turn. Yep. Once Upon a Time, number 2. Savvy Hunter. Opponent has roughly infinite mana. Once Upon a Time. So do we want... let's see. Got 9 mana, so that would take us down to 7 mana. That's fine. We can do that. Because it depends on what else we hit here. Gatebreaker is nice. Let's go with the Gatebreaker. I like the Gatebreaker. Because Gatebreaker is always going to be bigger than a Stone Coil Serpent. And let's make a 4/4 Stone Coil. And we'll get in with the flyer, because I like our board state right now. Well, we're empty-handed. We'll see what we can do. My guess is they probably have an Assassin's Trophy over there. Tulsa Mirror. Alright. That's fine. We'll worry about the life gain later. We really, really need a Gates Ablaze. Tulsa Mirror number 2. Alright. Don't understand the point of doing that. Maybe you were trying to get something to fight, but that's not quite how it works. Hydroid Crossus. We can just have a really big Hydroid Crossus. So we can make it a 7/7 Hydroid Crossus. 7/7 Hydroid Crossus. Draw 3, gain 3. That hurts, but we can do that and make a 2/2. Get in with the flyer. Have ourselves an 8/8 Hydroid Crossus next turn, which is nice. Draw 4, gain 4. Hopefully, with a draw 4, gain 4, we can hit a Gates Ablaze, because this is starting to get ridiculous. This board state is insane. Just need to be able to wipe. Ow. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Opponent. Passes. Hey, look at that, Gates Ablaze. So we're going to go ahead and Dimir Guildgate. I should have done that last, but oh well. I don't think that's that important. So we're going to go to combat. Get in with our flyers. Get in for 10. Then we're going to Gates Ablaze. And I think we're going to leave up this Colossus. I think we just really want a big Colossus. So Gates Ablaze. Opponent. Wipes the board. Of course, we still have our Gatebreaker. What can we make this? That would only be a 5/5. It'll be fine. Let's see. Opponent. What did they draw? Last card, only card in hand. What did they draw? Savvy Hunter. Oh, that's okay. We can handle that. Because we were about to make a 9/9. 9/9 Hydroid Crosses. Draw a bunch, gain a bunch. Well, it's not really a bunch. And play the land, Field of the Dead, get in for 10. And what do they play? Garrick. Garrick doesn't really do anything for you there. For you here. We still got lethal. No, that's fine. I still have lethal. You drew a card, but I don't know what you could get for 1 black mana that would help. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, we are going to... let's just go with the big-ass Voracious Hydra then. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, a 10/10 Voracious Hydra. We're going to fight Savvy Hunter. And I'll attack. What do you got? Nothing. Alrighty then. And that's the game. Well, at least it kind of worked on that one. That was better than I had expected it to be. Alrighty then. Well, we won a couple packs. What do we have in a Guilds of Ravnica pack? Hey, I'm about to get a rare wild card. That's all I care about. What do we got? Charnel Troll. Don't care. That's a bunch of trash. So, Ravnica Allegiance. What do we get here? Got a rare wild card. That's all that matters. Flip that around. Lavinia. Alrighty then. Well, guys, that's all I got for you today. Obviously, that Gates deck is not very good, but at least it's building us towards that Jund deck that I was showing you earlier. Hopefully, that'll be coming in the next couple days. I'll be able to show you it. I don't know kind of where it's going to be when I show it to you. Got a few things that I got planned. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or do none of the above. I don't particularly care. It's just a hobby. I'm not doing it professionally. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.